Hi everyone, so this is Keisha Acup of Acup Creations, and this is Cruella. Hi Julie. Um, Minus the cat interruption. Yeah, so I am recording on a weird night, and on a different computer. So, we're gonna see how this goes. Um, I did not do a stream yesterday. I've been sick all week. I did a podcast and that earlier on in the week, but I really wanted to do my YouTube live yesterday, but it did not work out that way. I am getting ready to have surgery, and so I have been going to pre-op appointments and all that good stuff. And I've been sick. So it's been fun. Um, Sorry for all the weird everything today. Uh, I am actually honestly trying to just get used to um, streaming on here because I just started using StreamYard because for some reason I used my other one the other day and it did not work at all. I recorded, well, it worked a little bit, but I recorded a 30-minute video, and while I was recording, I thought it was uploading automatically as a live. Come to find out, it only actually uploaded 5 minutes of the 30-minute video, so it's just a video of me sounding like a lunatic. I kept it up if you want to watch it, but so yeah, that's my fun little update for right now. I do have the farmers market tomorrow. For those of you that want to see me in person, I run the local farmers market in Garnet, Illinois. Um, and I am there every Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. Um, just to, just letting you guys know, uh, we have been COVID tested and we do not have COVID. We are just sick. Um, but it's been long enough to where I am not, I can't give it to anybody. Or at least, unless we're like making out, which, I mean, hey. But, so you can actually come and see some of my artwork tomorrow at the farmer's market. I do also post online. You can find my work um, if you Google my name, Keisha Acup, or Acup Creations. If you Google Acup Creations, you're most likely to find my artwork. But if you Google Keisha Acup, um, I do have a couple books that will pop up, hopefully. And so you can check out my writing, or you can check out my artwork. Um, but either way, you can pretty much find me on most major platforms if you just search for my name or search for Ava Creation. So, um, I am getting ready to have let me bring up the information real quick, an art show in Champa? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. But I will give you guys the details. I believe that is July 3rd. Uh, so it is a, sorry for the cat interruptions. It's a charity art sale supporting the Leukemia and Intensive Chemotherapy Fund. It's actually for the Twitter art exhibit. It's called TAE21 Twitter art exhibit in Cheltenham. I probably, let me see, I am going to try to post it here. That way you guys can see it. But I will have one of my art pieces up in and there are so many good artists that are in it this year, and I'm very excited. So if you guys are in the area, check it out. If not, um, after the initial exhibit on July 3rd, I am still getting over that cold. They have an online sale. so, um, so that is, I'm putting it down below. Um, so if you look up that, you will be able to find it. And I believe they will also be having a live that you can watch online still. Which is what they did last year because of COVID. And it actually turned out really nice. So hopefully they will be doing that again this year, and we will get a chance to do that. But I will be, one of my pieces will be in there if you want to see it. And as a reminder, on the 13th of this month, I had another anthology come out. So it's called Freedom. So if you Google Freedom and, let me see, I think if you Google Freedom and then my name, Keisha Acuff, you should find it. And it's an anthology. It is actually, there are, I think, 17 total, if I remember correctly, artists, photographers, and writers in there. And you can see a little bit of my work in each part. So check it out if you get the chance. On to other business. So as always, I got new books, guys. I actually got a couple, but I have book ADHD. I get books all the time, and then I have, like, I start reading one, and then I have like a whole stack that I want to read and I should be reading, but then I get another one and I read that one. And then I got a couple other ones that I read. I did end up reading and finishing a story, which I put on my podcast the other day. And it was good. Let me see, I put the name of it on here so that I could tell you guys. Oh, so it's called Your Brain. So F word Your Brain. So it's by Faith G. Harper, and I did finish that one, and it was good. Not my favorite, just because I've read some really good like self-help books, and it wasn't bad, honestly. It's just kind of what I'm used to reading. So I was just like, oh, okay. It basically reiterated everything that every other self-help book that I've ever done or read said. So it was still good. It did kind of, walk through kind of the science behind like anxiety, depression, that kind of stuff. For those of you that don't know me, I have extreme anxiety, and it's not great. So I did end up finishing that one. It was good. I would recommend it if you like books like that. but you know, to each their own. So I actually, like I said, I bought more books. I'm always buying books, but I found this one, and uh, I don't know. I thought it would be fun to read, so I grabbed it, and now I'm not that far into it, but um, it is called Buddhism: A Complete Introduction to the History of Traditions, the History, Traditions, and Beliefs by Arnie Kozak, um, who apparently has a PhD. So I'm very into um, the nature, like, I don't know how to put it. So if you were to think of me, a lot of people equate like what I do and a lot of the practices that I do to be Buddhism. So I don't know. I kind of resonate with things in here. Um, because I believe in things like not hurting others, um, and meditation and yoga and all that good stuff. So I've just been reading through it. Haven't gotten that far, but it's basically it. So far, it's explained that everybody practices some kind of Buddhism, whether they think it or not. It's not um, like you can practice Buddhism as well as other religions at the same time. It's not like, oh, you can only do this and that's it. So I don't know. That's just kind of what I've gotten from it so far. It's been interesting. So, uh, yeah, if you like learning about other religions or religious practices, that kind of stuff, check it out because you know it's always fun reading something new. But this is what I'm currently reading, along with several other books, because I can't not read. Like, I can't read one book at a time. That's just not who I am as a person. I would love to just sit down and read a book from start to finish without getting distracted, but that is not me. And I like books, so I always end up finding something new and start reading that one. So it takes me forever to read the books that I'm reading. But eventually I finish them. So, yeah, that's kind of it for what I'm reading this week. Um, I do have, I have another one. You see if I wrote that one down. Oh, I started reading The Craving Mind by Judson Brewer. And that one is actually kind of cool because that one goes through all of the scientific stuff behind the way your brain learns and works. So I've been enjoying that. But I'm I think I'm probably halfway through that one right now. And then of course I had to start another one because I can't just I don't know. I'm the same way with shows. If I start a show, I will stop halfway through the season, start a different show, watch that one for a couple, and then jump back to the other one. It's kind of like taking a break from it. That way, I don't get bored of it. So, yeah, check out those books. And I did some more paintings this week. I actually had a couple young ladies come up to me at the farmer's market last week and asked me if I could paint something for them. And they told me exactly what they wanted me to paint. And I almost never, my cats are driving me crazy. I don't even know what it's doing over there, but it's not supposed to be doing it. But so they asked me to paint a specific dog. It's actually her dream dog that she wants when she's older. And then another one asked me to do a rubber ducky in a bubble bath. So I obliged. They asked me to do one more, which is a penguin. And after I'm finished with my live tonight, I'm actually going to go work on that because I want to be able to give them the paintings tomorrow at the farmer's market. But, um, yeah, so I'll show you guys them. This this little guy is the doggo. Um, I named him Shaggy just because he he looks like a Shaggy to me. Um, so one of the girls, this is her dream dog. This is what she wants when she gets old enough to get her own dog, because she's not allowed to have one right now. And then so this this is the duck. It's very simple. I mean, I did put some color into the bubbles and stuff, but I also think it's adorable. I was kind of glad that the girls asked me to do something like this because it's not what I'm normally painting. So it gave me kind of like a little outlet to experiment with something else for a while. I did post it online, and surprisingly, a lot of people were like, "Hey, you should like illustrate kids' books and stuff like that." Which I actually have been thinking. I actually wrote a children's book. Um, maybe 4 years ago, maybe now, 3 or 4 years ago. I did not get it published yet. I hope to one day maybe get it published. I talked to somebody about actually doing my illustrations, and they started. I saw one sketch, and then they basically never finished, and they got, I don't know, sidetracked with something else, and I never ended up doing it. So, um, maybe, maybe I'll use this guy and just publish it myself. I don't know. If you guys think you would buy a kid's book with my illustrations as well as my writing, let me know, because I might be doing that in the near future. Especially since I started talking to, I went to the Indie Author Book Expo last month. Last month? Yes, I believe it was last month. And I actually met some children's book authors. I shared their books on here and on my podcast last month. And I don't know, maybe I will talk to them and see, what they think, and if they can give me some pointers and see how that goes. Guys, I'm really getting used to, I'm trying to get used to talking to myself. I don't have anybody in my life that I know of right now. If you are in my life, leave a message, because talking to people is way easier than just talking to a screen. At least for me. I am not used to this yet, and I feel like most of the time I'm just rambling. Um, so yeah, if you guys leave me comments and stuff like that, I would love to be able to actually interact with you guys. So yeah, but that's pretty much all I've got right now. Um, that's what I'm reading, what I wrote, my art. That's kind of what I do. So um, I might call it quits for the night. I have so a couple friends of mine. Um, in the Rising Tide Broadcasting Network. We get together every Friday and we do a rec room where we all talk and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna hop over there, tell them to come watch my video. My cats are driving me crazy still. Um, and then yeah, I'm gonna call it quits because I have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to get prepared for the farmers market that I run, and I've got a lot to do tomorrow. So um, on that note, I'm probably gonna head off. I do want to ask that you guys keep me in your thoughts and stuff because on the first, which feels like it's forever away and super close at the same time, I'm getting surgery. So they're going to be putting me under for 3 hours during the surgery, and then I'm going to be in the hospital for a few days. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make live next week. Um, it depends on how I'm feeling and how much pain medicine I'm on. So I'm going to show you guys my artwork one more time, and then I'm going to run away. So I hope all of you are having a wonderful night, and I will talk to you hopefully next week if I'm feeling good. So take care. Bye.